something wrong with like.
Alright, the button
pixelated
worked. It
characters.
says I'm streaming to YouTube.
Okay, so where do I find
YouTube.
this?
Give me a second. It's just
Actually, I have no idea where you find YouTube streams.
it says I am live. I see my screen. I gotta find what the hell the link is. I don't even know how to find my link.
I do believe it's just /live.
I meant to share my link though.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is it private
I
or
don't see it
unlisted?
on your channel.
Yeah, I don't see it on your channel either.
Oh, okay, I see it now.
It might be unlisted.
Here, in general.
In general. Oh, there it is.
I linked it in general.
oh, you're under that account.
Oh,
Yeah,
there we go.
this is
Yeah,
my
I can see
Starless
it.
account, and it's where I've been posting like various paper videos. I have no idea what URL this is. I don't typically do the YouTube, so I don't know like do I even have a channel URL?
You do have a channel URL, but
I meant
I
like
think it takes time for
Oh,
it
the
to
delay is big.
Wait, no, the channel you linked earlier is the one isn't the same. Yeah, okay, so I was looking at the wrong channel entirely. You have two channels.
Yeah, I have multiple Google accounts. So this is my actual business account. I have to be careful to actually stream to the EMC channel instead.
Just watch you do that by accident.
I'm sure some of the people there would like to watch, but yeah, I tend to use this one now for YouTube stuff so that I have access to EMCs at the same time. All right, so
Let's
that is
get the party started.
that I have access to EMCs.
Oh,
at the same time. Let me get off that so I don't have feedback. The delay didn't seem too bad.
Delay is like a few seconds, it looks like.
All right, how's it handle scrolling? Is it fuzzy or anything?
Scrolling, I don't see anything being updated.
No,
Yeah, it
it's
looks good
fine.
to me.
Like sometimes when you scroll, like the quality goes blurry.
Like the bit rate does like suffer a bit, but it's like I don't see an issue.
I haven't
personally.
changed my OBS settings since the last time I streamed. It says I'm streaming at 2.8 megabits.
When you were just scrolling down, it was kind of like blurring a bit.
You might want to
Before
up the
that, it was
bitrate by
fine.
a bit.
Oh.
I remember
I
that.
saw when it scrolled, it was a little bit blocky, let's call it. I guess it's
Yeah, that's what I was asking about.
yeah, it is a bit blocky when you scroll.
I don't remember how to even change that.
You go into, if you're running OBS, you go.
Oh, I see it. Output 2800. Like, what do people? I have CBR 2700 with keyframe 2.
Yeah, 2700 is too low. I guess you could try like just upping it.
Like, what do
YouTube,
what do people normally use?
when I did streaming for 114, I did 6K.
Okay. Well, does YouTube do any kind of encoding? I think every reason I lowered it before is people at lower bandwidth.
I think YouTube
Yeah.
allows higher bandwidth than Twitch.
Is keyframe 2
YouTube
good, or
allows
should it
much
be
higher.
0?
2 is probably fine.
I'm on CPU very fast with profile high.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
0 latency for tuning now. Interesting. All right, we're gonna have to restart the stream to change that. So give it a second. Let's see if YouTube gives me a green icon now, because it was like showing me yellow for health a second ago.
Hello, Nico.
Hey, it's green now.
Perfect.
All right, now how does it handle scrolling?
I might have to refresh the stream actually. Shit.
Oh, that seems clear on my preview.
Yeah, it looks very good on the YouTube end, actually. Scrolling looks fine.
All right. So yeah, Mojang said they fixed the donkey dupe that you fixed, Leaf, but I'm not confident they did.
Well, there were two donkey.
Yeah, I'm talking the one about the whole logging out issue.
Oh, that one? I doubt they fucking fixed it.
So, because the method where we patched it, they completely just deleted that and made it always return true. That there's now no security in that method.
Yeah, we should probably keep our method.
Yeah,
because
so that's
it will defend against.
yeah. So that's why if you notice the thing I pushed up last night, I'm like, check this patch. We probably do actually still need it. Because I was trying to remove ones that we thought we could remove, and I was like, let me check on this one to be safe, and I was glad I did.
Yeah, that one definitely should keep. I know it's.
And I tried
super
looking
bad in
through the
some
code to
cases.
see if there was a. I need to get off this preview over here because that's going to confuse me.
Oh, gross.
I was trying to see if they just did it somewhere else. Is my auto switch is working, and
I don't know what they did.
I could not
Actually,
find.
check the unregister entity method.
I did.
I'm
There's
willing to
nothing there.
bet you
So here,
Really?
let me bring Enigma over.
I wonder if they.
So
did anything.
abstract donkey entity has nothing in there. They're all using simple inventory. Horse base entity. I really don't like this app.
Yeah, I think it's.
It's a
I
simple
think we can
inventory.
just ignore it.
And then simple inventory. I knew I had that tab open. What the hell?
Okay,
Search
now I'm
box.
seeing, now I'm seeing some weird shit with the blockiness in the Enigma.
Well, Enigma has this weird like boxy look on all the variables itself.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's something different on the stream, but part of the way this looks is literally how Enigma looks. It's really annoying. That's why I want to get a clean decompile, so it's open an IDE instead. But so yeah, it uses a simple inventory, and then simple inventory, the entity human method for can use. What is it? I think it's this one. Yeah, return true. Used to be code there that did reach checks and all that kind of stuff. And like I said, donkeys are using this class.
I wonder if it's overridden somewhere. We wouldn't be able to tell unless we had IDEs.
Simple entity or items.
Yeah, to be honest, I think we could just keep our diff.
Yeah, right here.
Because that type of stuff we
Yeah.
should probably doing. Oh well, you don't know if it's initialized to something.
Oh yeah, I'm looking.
to
Here's the
subclass.
initialize right here.
Wait, are you streaming?
Oh.
Yeah.
Where
Oh,
at?
it is initialized. Okay, yeah, we should
Check
definitely keep
general.
our patch then, because
Okay.
I doubt they fucking.
And
fixed
then if you look in player manager, when the logout action happens, removing player mount, I don't see anything here that does anything to try to do anything either. This is literally the same code as a 1.5. So I was wondering, did they add something here? Unless that, I guess, no. Arg is something else. That's not the donkey. The donkey's going to be LV2. There's going to be this removed.
Did you try looking in the remove player method? I'm thinking that if they were to insert anything, it'd be in the remove player because
Yeah.
they
So
do stuff like.
move.
It's a bit down the remove player method.
I'll type it correctly. I think there. Well, that's when it's a usage. Why does F3 not work? What the hell? Yeah, so it just calls. I don't even know what the hell arg is. But it doesn't take an input, so that's obviously not going to do anything on the vehicle. So it just calls remove entity. Oh, it actually does jump. And then it simply just calls unload entity. So nothing special here. Then unload entity. Wait, it jumped a second ago, and now it doesn't want to jump. Yeah. Or that was slow. This app is horrible. I really need this code in ID.
There's someone already in the room.
So an instance of server to player, this is identical to 1.15. It just literally removes it from the players array.
Do they do anything? I get.
So yeah, this code looks the same as 1.15. I think we need to restore that method.
Yeah, I think we should keep it in, even if
I mean,
they patch it somewhere else.
unless
because
they-
it's just another.
Unless they added something somewhere obscure that checks that removed flag, but this still doesn't feel like the right solution. There should be, on this entity been destroyed, any inventory it has access to has to be immediately disabled, and there's no code for that either. Like I checked for if there was any kind of overrides for entity removing in here. I can't find anything for that.
I'm guessing what probably should do is just get the code patch and run find usages on the inventory and see.
Yeah,
where
it
it's
definitely look
closed.
better when we actually get it in real version versus Enigma. But I figure we'll just restore that entire line back. So
Yeah,
that
I think that's what we should be doing because it probably patches.
I'm just
God
I'm
knows
just
what
really
else
confused
you
why
can do with
Mojang
donkeys.
Mojang already had other stuff there. We just amended it. So why did they remove all that check?
Because Mojang's fucking retarded, basically. I don't think there's any.
All right, I'm
really
gonna close
answer
that
on
just
that.
to avoid distraction. All right, so y'all gonna probably have a little bit delay. Like I guess I can shut down the 1.5 server. Go ahead and get that to the 1.16.1 instead.
Also, I guess at this point, there's no point in. Should probably double check their implementation for the other exploit, the movement one. I guess I could check that when you're done with this.
Wait, damn, I messed that up. Alright, because that palm is always annoying when that one conflicts. So I'm just going to hand edit that.
At least it does conflict. I noticed with EMC's palm patch, it doesn't actually conflict on change, and that
Yeah,
caused me to
it's
that caused me to push some stuff accidentally.
I thought it at least conflict on versions, but I tried to make it not conflict on some of the stupid stuff like the package names. I tried to reduce how much conflicts. Because normally it's like a whole entire block gets a conflict, and I was like, I just need to change the version numbers.
Yeah, but for me, I was very used for it just conflicting, but
All right, so
it's a good thing nobody used concrete back then.
all right, so I need to go into work, build data. See if my pull script works in here. Oh, all right, that looks correct. What? Okay, maybe just this tab didn't work on me. And then the rest should be all handled now based on build data. That's one thing I did is make sure everything uses build data's version number, so we're not having to constantly bump version numbers in the scripts.
Oh yeah, I remember that when
Yep.
we had to delete the work folder.
And then I guess let's start it, see what happens.
I think the API changes are probably minimal. Actually,
Yeah.
I'm gonna check out what they are actually.
Yeah, it looked pretty small. Wait, did it decompile 1.6 that quickly? Something feels wrong there.
You could just nuke the work folder and just be sure about it.
Yeah, something went wrong there. That wasn't right. Oh, it checked.
Pass the fair flag.
Huh?
You have to pass the red flag to build tools.
The what?
Never mind.
He's using paper scripts, not build tools.
Okay.
It checked out all my
Yes.
submodules when I did paper patch. Why did it do that?
Well, that's what paper patch does. It runs a checkout on all the sub repos.
Well, our paper update usually doesn't do that.
Seems that there's
Well-
still waiting.
Well, I don't know.
Alright, I'm confused.
Yeah, it doesn't look there's many API changes. Some new.
Was there some kind of
types.
change to that we gotta... That's the wrong one, damn it. It's not, that's actually not the right one. It's just that right. No, that's not it either.
Firework extends projectile.
Yeah, there it is.
Finally.
To get some module in it. Oh, I think we gotta commit it. That's what it is, to avoid it from doing that. Alright, let me do all that again. So, and once I do that, I should just be able to do P up. Do the rest of them. Right, and then that should be that. Now it should not screw me over.
Whatever it does up, do patch in paper.
No, it does not.
Uh,
And it only does it in mine when you do up. The single up is going to just rebuild your current upstream.
really, did the AMC script do that? Because I don't.
I've
recall
updated it since
them-
the BYOF was forked.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a lot. BYOF is missing a lot of changes I've made since. Like I made it,
Yeah.
when I do up, it'll try to completely apply, and if everything applies clean, it'll even do a rebuild and do the commit. So I can just, if everything applies clean, that single EC up will do absolutely everything all the way into the commit, and then I can just hit build and deploy and push.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty good.
I did also put that change in where the up command rebuilds before applying. Which, shit, I probably should have done that here. Yes, I still technically can while this is working. Pretty sure I'm on latest.
We cannot see the screen.
What do you mean?
All I'm seeing is IntelliJ.
Did auto switch not work?
Yeah, you're just streaming the IntelliJ window.
So this whole time I've been in a terminal, y'all haven't even seen it.
Yes.
Well, I've been looking at the.
I assumed there was something private on your screen or something. That's why I didn't say anything.
So I have a bash script that monitors my mouse position and switches OBS scenes, and sometimes it doesn't work perfectly.
Can you reiterate what you're doing right now? Now that we can at least see it. We see it right now.
We're
But-
decompiling the server. Well, here, I'll just move it over here so I ain't got to constantly switch back and forth. And that way, it'll just stay on the same monitor.
Ask desktop background.
And it's just one of the default ones. I don't.
Wait, is open.
Wait, and now of course it's going to be on the wrong monitor.
What distribution are you using?
I'm on Cinnamon 18.3 still. I gotta. Come on, why is it? All right, I'm just gonna manually switch scene. Oh, it's just lagged. That's weird. That's a lot of delay.
10 seconds, I think.
Decompiler goes burr.
True.
Correction, 7.
Yeah, I definitely have to abort this real quick. Rebase A or abort. I don't think this one ever even got started.
It did just try to apply.
Yeah, I want to go back to master, rebuild everything, and do a clean
It should
rebuild.
be well, it's an AM.
No, I want to do a no clean version of the script so that they apply a little bit easier.
Well, I'm saying that the
Oh, yes, you're right. Okay, I got what you're saying.
yeah.
I did actually just add a p continue command that will be smart and use whichever one you're. If you're on a rebase, it'll do rebase continue, and then if you're on AM, it'll AM continue. So you just type pcon and it'll do continue. And I did make it use the GPG signing off, but what I actually just did as prep for this is went ahead and just put the GPG config on the apply patches stage. So it's in your local git repos config, and it doesn't even matter about changing the git command anymore.
Yeah.
Because what I found is the patch would fail, and I meant to say abort. Damn it! It's gonna work.
Is the stream frozen for?
No, it's just lagged. Like YouTube is.
There's just latency.
And Cinnamon's basically just the nicer Ubuntu. There's nothing Ubuntu has a benefit. Cinnamon's kind of based on Ubuntu to a degree. Okay, so
That's Spigot. You're kind of screwed.
did I? All right, I'm gonna have to just rebuild.
I don't think the rebuild's
It says
gonna work.
spotted leaf. Woo!
I don't think it's gonna work because your head is on the latest Spigot commit, latest Spigot API.
No, I'm gonna rebuild. I'm gonna rebuild API and server. On
So
150.
it's just trying to just implement as many patches as it can.
Yep. And then when
Okay.
when I die, we'll play tag team to somebody else.
Yeah, that's basically how it works. It's like Minecraft, all single threaded.
And then Minnie gets drunk and does 400 of them.
If Minnie can do 400 in one session, that's an achievement.
I think it was 115, which didn't have many technical changes.
No, it was his live stream was pretty funny actually.
Nice. Is it no clean right? No filter. All right, I'm fixing this.
You're ahead of origin by one commit.
Wait, why is there only a single equals there? That's weird. I keep typing no clean when it's supposed to be no filter, so we're gonna make both work. Great.
Well, wouldn't it be a clean rebuild and not a no clean?
We're turning off the cleaning step. Oh, that's right. I gotta found out if there's the alias in Paper's root script also. RB full. That's right. There we go. Forgot I added a shortcut for that. That's even easier. See. What?
Nano.
What in the world is AI?
See, look how fast that is.
I
Holy
know it's faster, but it's annoying as hell for PRs.
Like, holy damn, that went
Yeah,
fast.
especially on Linux, it's super fast. And especially now they got the damn GPG signing turned off correctly. Well, I guess the GPG signing doesn't kick in for a rebuild like that, I don't think. Alright, now I should have completely... Here, I'm going to just commit everything. I don't have to see as a diff like that. Okay. Alright, now we should be able to start actually applying these damn things. Hey, I love me some Nano. All right, we got some missing patch or files to patch. Why are they missing?
What classes are they?
Block data, abstract, and block state?
Yep, those were changed. And world provider, those are all changed.
Yeah, but they're saying they're completely missing.
Yeah, no, I mean like Mojang moves stuff around.
To rename them won't decompile them, right?
Did ND5 actually change their names?
I think Mojang moves stuff around. Because I was looking at...
But that doesn't mean MD5 has to keep that.
Yeah, I think
oh, that's
Mojang's
right.
moving
We
it
are
around
importing that because
they're...
MD5 didn't touch it.
Yeah.
But I would be shocked they actually changed the name, though.
Well, I think Mojang's moving towards abstracting out the block class, and I think that's why those changes were made.
I gotta find out what the hell the new name is. Wait, whoa! Oh, okay, sorry. I was thinking, I saw that entity slice class, and I forgot that was a spigot only change. I was like, did MD5 actually put that back in?
Man, latency. Does
Alright.
YouTube show me the...
Alright, I'm not seeing anything in the chunk class. What the hell is the name of the new block state?
You're on the bash window.
I know. I don't.
Leaf, if you right click and go to stats for nerds, it'll show the live latency.
8.8 seconds. Oh boy. Apparently I have 7 seconds of buffer.
Here, let me see if that tuning for 0 latency helps. So let me just restart the stream. Because there's something that says 0 latency.
If you restart the stream quick enough, it won't change the URL too, which is good. Because then, you know.
Oh, does it change the URL every time?
If you take too long to go back live.
Oh, I always just
Welcome
change
to
it, then hit stop, hit start, so it should be good. Alright. Go back to my window and see. I don't see my mouse. Oh, there it is. Still a little bit of a delay.
Damn, 61 people.
Where did y'all see it showed the delay somewhere?
Right click, stats for nerds.
Oh. Is it still just delayed because I haven't completely started it over?
Probably. Although I do see in here live load manifest optimized for low latency.
Yeah, this is optimized for low latency now, and it's gone down by 1 second for me.
Maybe it'll eventually catch up.
I think this might be YouTube's.
Latency, 4 seconds.
Yeah, my live latency's showing up to 8 seconds right now. Let me reload the window.
7.
I wonder if reloading the window will fix it. Let's see.
Did you guys see MD5's thing on entitlement?
On what?
Sure did, and I approved it.
What?
In the release thread, he talked about like the entitlement of the community. Which, to be fair, I mean, it's kind of right. But
I don't think he understood people were trolling him.
it was trolling, yeah.
That's weird that the latency's still there. It's still showing 7 seconds.
Rolls.
And this is why I like Mixer. Mixer actually had this problem solved. No other platform has the damn shit either.
I believe Twitch is at about 4 seconds latency total.
Yeah, Twitch has some pretty low latency.
Yeah, but they didn't have, you know, pretty much no latency.
Yeah.
Isn't there a Twitch low latency mode?
That's what I was just talking about, but it's still using RTMP, which is kind of part of the source problem.
Yeah.
I see.
Which Mixer actually had, you know, the RTC protocol is why it was faster.
in comparison to Mixer, Twitch is like the lowest latency, like, big platform, but
I mean, I could
Really?
switch over to Twitch instead.
Can you not stream on Mixer anymore?
My
I thought they were
account's in
shutting
some
down
kind of
in like a few months.
my account's in a
Also,
weird
are you-
state where it wants me to kind of go through the tutorial but it won't let me click next.
What the
it's entirely possible that they also disabled like new signups for people.
Well, my
Like
account's not new.
streaming.
It's just I never went through their whole, we're trying to make sure our streamers are compliant with our rules, blah, blah, blah. Oh, damn it. I've switched browsers, so I don't even have a password saved here. Oh. Apparently I got to two-factor. Yeah, if Twitch is going to be better, we'll switch over to Twitch. I don't think there's any benefit to
believe
YouTube.
You need to configure that in Twitch. You need to actually go into your channel settings and set to low latency. It's probably contributing to the latency that I seen on the YouTube stream here. You have 14. You have basically all the qualities.
What do you mean all the qualities?
I could switch your stream to
Mean Street,
720,
Ah.
my lyrics.
60 and whatever.
I'm pulling at 1080.
Yeah, I'm pulling 1080 too.
So did they
Yeah,
re-encode
probably.
essentially?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
That's one nice thing that Mixer did. I'm glad YouTube's doing it too. I haven't used my Twitch in so long. I used to do restream. Basically, I had my own version of it though, where I went everywhere. All right, latency mode, low latency. There we go. All right, and I'll drop my. Well, actually, I gotta get my stream key set up. All right, so anybody want to stream? Jump into the Discord voice. I'm about to disconnect.